Despite electoral fraud claims, see what Joe Biden posted that show he doesn't care about the issue. The United States of America just recently concluded their 2020 election, and Joe Biden, who is from the Democrat Party, emerges victorious to the dismay of Donald Trump, who vowed there were malpractices in the election. Despite Joe Biden being named the president-elect for the United States of America, Donald Trump is still doing his possible best to turn it all in his favor, as all his social media content are his cries for electoral fraud claims, which he claimed aided Joe Biden coming out victorious in the election. Joe Biden had really reacted as any reasonable fellow would act, as he gave none of his attention towards the alleged electoral fraud claims by Donald Trump. Rather, he continued posting about what his administration would do come January when he would assume office. His silence on the issue means only one thing to me, as it shows he doesn't really care about the issue, as he had been elected president and he seemed confident that nothing could be done by Donald Trump to change the results. Joe Biden wrote today on his social media that his administration are going to build an healthcare system that puts the Americans and the families first, which they can be proud of. Joe is passing a message on what he is going to do after he had won the election, and the fuse made by Donald Trump doesn't concern him, and people should learn to live with the fact that he is the new powerful man in the whole world. Thank you for listening to this news. We need to ask ourselves this question first before judging a book by the cover. First of all, you ask yourself the reason for Joe Biden relaxing without nursing any atom of fear inside of him concerning the moves Donald Trump is making to fetch out the fraud practiced during the election. So we need to ask ourselves, what is really moving Biden that made him to be fully confident, not minding the move Donald Trump is taking, and instead he carried on with the promises of what he's going to do when he assumes office in January. That is to let you know that Joe Biden have the confidence that there is no fraud practice during the election, and probably he has all the concrete evidence and proofs and is ready to showcase them if he's called to the court anytime, anywhere. They say that guilty accusation, that is, a clean hand fears no accusation. A clean hand fears no accusation. He knows that his hands are clean. He knows that he won on a fair ground. He knows that he took over power on a fair ground. He knows as that he did all he could to win the election. So what's the need to be afraid or get worried concerning Donald Trump's moves? So he has his reasons. But then for Donald Trump, the only thing I will say to him is whatever is the findings or proofs that he is still trying to fish out, let it be a concrete one. Let it be a concrete one, because I'm sorry, he might not succeed if at the end of the day, they discover that all of his findings have nothing to offer. Yeah. So that is just it. He just has to be sincere. Because I for one, I still ask myself, I said, so America is also facing what we face here in Nigeria when it comes to election. So they too do take their opponent to court to contest the results. I thought American has upgraded more than that level. So they also rig. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It's not a question of development. It's not a question of being developed. So far, so far, it doesn't lead to violence. It's okay. American own is even more better than the Nigerian own election, because the Nigerian own election, oh, if it is not PDP, it can never be PDP. If it's not APC, it can never be any party again. You understand? But you can see how peaceful this agitation in US is going. No bloodshed, no street fights, no gunshots. They are just doing it at a very low key and at a very calm key until the true winner is detected. You understand? So and so, my viewers, please, you really need to come into this matter, because the matter really concerns you. It concerns you. Um, you may say, don't say that it's a matter concerning the U.S. government. No, it concerns you, because anything that concerns the U.S. concerns the whole world. Don't forget that when it was the presidential election in Nigeria, the U.S. government intervened. This already concluded a gubernatorial election. If not for the idea the U.S. government applied to these hoodlums on Jalamia in Edo State and in Lagos State, if not for their wisdom they applied, don't you know that there would have been a very serious bloodshed in Edo State? Hmm? So we too need to contribute. We too need to show some love. We too need to show some support. You understand? So and so, my viewers, please, I don't know what your comments concerning this news may be, but please and please deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.